He's got a good one.
Watch your line.
Are you sure? Oh yeah.
Big old catfish.
Oh yeah. That's a big one. But you hooked him right. Oh yeah, he got that mullet in his mouth still. Fish on. Stand down. Whoa. Oh. I'm getting a net.
He might be slot.
Where's the net? Oh.
Watch it, Cam. Watch it.
I'm watching. I'm watching. He's not done yet. Can't see him. Oh yeah!
All right.
Woohoo! Got one.
He might be a slot. Let's check him.
That's what we want.
And we are at 17. 17. She's pretty.
Yeah. Can I get a picture of him? Here. Let him swim a little bit. Here we go.
Guys, fish on.
Came off. Off right there.
Fish on, guys. Fish on. What we got? We
We
got
can save the cut bait though.
catfish.
He's got a good one.
Watch your line.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's a red. He's a red. He might be. Let me get the net for you. Alright, you got it. He's actually longer.
Watch your line. At 18 again. Just under slotting in. Alright, so yeah, that was just a little trip that we took. We were actually, one of the reasons why we took this trip, we were exploring new spots, still trying to find some new spots in Aransas Pass, as we're still learning those waters. We did find a couple of spots that were new, that we hadn't been to before, which is always fun. And we got that stick pin, the stick anchor.
Yeah, so that was a new thing we got. It was about $100, but it was worth it because you were able to, when we found kind of a spot where we thought there might be some reds hanging out because of that low water right out of this channel, then he just slowed down, trolled up, and then stick that right into the mud. And even though it's not sharp, it does dig in really well.
It went in really well.
And it held our boat just fine.
Yeah, it's a company that makes them in Corpus Christi. So I don't know if they're available everywhere. You can probably find things that are like it. I tried at one point in time the ones that are made for kayaks, but they did not work well in the
Not
skiff.
strong
They
enough.
weren't strong enough.
Yeah.
So these are more solid in their construction. They're a little bit heavier, but even though
Fiberglass, and we got ours in Rockport.
yeah, and even though the conditions were not ideal in the sense that it wasn't flat calm and it was a little windy and it was kind of choppy at times, that stick anchor held in really good. And I know some of you guys, you get the ones on the back of your boat that go off and they're automatic.
And the power poles.
Yeah, the power poles, and those are thousands of dollars and they're expensive and they worked well. But I said, instead of spending thousands of dollars on that, I got it for the trolling motor, which I've really enjoyed the trolling motor. But I still wanted the ability to turn the trolling motor off and be really silent, because in some of the areas we're fishing in very shallow water, and so you really want to be as quiet as you possibly can.
So the best reason for that, and what you have to be careful, is your approach.
Yeah.
So if there's fish you want to fish at, you tend to be really good about going around the spot. But then as you're trolling closer, you still got your motor off, so you're not making as much noise. And then you turn off that trolling motor because you don't want to keep that on and somehow scare them away that way. So then putting in that pole and then casting in front of us, we keep everything really quiet and as natural as possible.
And it also functions as a push pole. So if we needed to push pole to get a little closer to where
which we've never needed to do.
Yeah, no. No, I never get the boat stuck or anything like that. No, but if you wanted to get closer to an oyster bed or something like that, you can use that as a push pole as well. So it's a handy tool to have, and so you'll be seeing that more in our videos as well. But that was one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video. We didn't catch epic fish this day. Not every day on the water you're going to catch the epic fish, but you are trying new things. You're trying new spots and trying new equipment. And this one, I really want to show you that stiff pole and how that worked. And I'm not sponsored by it or anything like that. I just found that we went out with a guide. He had one, and I said, this thing works really well, so I'm going to get one as well. And he actually had power poles on his boat anyway.
And he still used it.
And he still used it. So I know some of you guys got power poles. You might be thinking, well, I got power poles. I don't need this. Well, if you're in shallow flats, you may need a push pole and a stick anchor. And this works pretty well. So thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to us on YouTube yet, make sure you do that. Hit that subscribe button. You can ring the notifications bell to get notified when things are posted. Also, the biggest thing you can do, hopefully if you're watching this, you're already subscribed, but hit that thumbs up button, because that really does help us out so much as we continue to grow the channel. And until next time,
may you always catch your limit.